up, you guys? So today I have some big news to talk about. It's really big for me, and I don't think I've ever talked about this topic before. But today we are going to be talking about Star versus the Forces of Evil. Let's get into this. So we have our first sneak peek into season 3 of Star versus the Forces of Evil, and oh my gosh, it was so short, but it gave us a ton of information that I probably can't point out because I'm not that educated on the series yet. But the trailer starts off by saying, in a world, blah blah blah, with a princess, blah, 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 who is made to rule. And then it opens with Star singing about a burrito, which is the funniest thing ever. I hope we get a soundtrack of that song, because I would totally jam to that song. So, then we get this picture. This picture, I have a lot to say. First thing I have to point out is that we have Glossaryck. And do you remember when the Magic High Council got, she was holding them like a balloon? I think this is the same way, but she's doing it with Glossaryck. We still don't know what happened to Glossaryck, but this is a very interesting topic, and obviously Star's on the cloud, her mom, and the whole other high council is there. I think they're getting ready to fight or something. I'm not really sure, but the next picture is of Star in her brand new outfit with her brand new wand. I love them both. She looks so adorable. And in the next scene, it shows her shooting a Muni guard, it looks like. And he is holding Marco's hoodie. So I don't really know how this ties into the show. Maybe she's blasting him because she wants Marco's hoodie back. I'm not really sure why she's blasting him, but I'm sure we'll find out. And then it turns over to Marco, and he's saying no way, and he has the cutest surprise face ever on him. And then we have this picture of Star sitting on a beanbag and talking to someone, and it says Monday, and she has these stretchy hands. Do you guys remember those stretchy hands that you would whip at something and they would stick to it? Yeah, she has one of those that says Monday. And the next picture is of her bursting, kicking through a door that says Tuesday. And then there's another door that says Wednesday, and she's blasting it open with some kind of magic with her new wand. And I think Ponyhead's with her too, I'm not really sure. And then we get the word Tuesday on the floor, and Star just splits over it, and Ponyhead just looks at her like, what the heck did she just do? It's such a cool scene, though, how she just splits over Thursday. Oh my god. And then we get this glorious picture of Marco and his wonderful cape, and he's saying Muni, how it's correctly pronounced. I love the cape, though. It's just such a nice touch. And then the last picture we get is of Ponyhead. She's wearing a crown and a skirt, I guess. I think that's a skirt. I'm not really sure. She's eating popcorn. She's saying, oh, snap, like Ponyhead would. And I don't really know if you can see it, but in the background there's this red thing. The first time you look at it, you won't notice it, but then look just at the background, not Ponyhead, and you can see this red thing that kind of looks like a claw. I'm not really sure, but that's just interesting to me, and I wonder what that scene is actually about, why she's dressed up so nice and why she's eating popcorn. So yeah. And then, of course, we get the end credits. Star vs. the Forces of Evil, 2-week event starting Monday, November 6th. So, November 6th, I'm glad we actually have a date. Everyone knew it was coming in November, but I'm glad we actually got a date. And Monday I go to school, so hopefully they play it, after school. They probably will. And then the last picture we get to see is we're back to Star singing about the glorious burrito, and we realize that she's back in Marco's house in her original room, which is great because I thought that season 3 would mostly be in Muni, but obviously she's back in Marco's home, which means she's back on Earth, so that's interesting. And obviously Marco's not there. They're playing some kind of game and drinking soda, and obviously Star started just randomly singing about a burrito. And that ends this video. I hope you liked it. I hope you like this new topic that we're talking about now. I really love Star versus the Forces of Evil, and either once we get a new trailer or a new teaser, or when Season 3 comes out in November, I will have more about Season 3 of Star vs. the Forces of Evil coming at you. So, subscribe if you haven't, and I love you guys. Thank you for watching this video, and goodbye.